Hey beautiful people, this is Stretch Your Dollars. I just wanted to share some various clearance items with you before we get into the video. You guys please hit the thumbs up button for me. And just a heads up, Walmart remodels can last up to 6 months and they can drop the price on some of these items several times before reaching the bottom line price. Hey, some of you guys asked, how do I know it's a Walmart remodel? Because you will see all of this. Now, I knew they were remodeling before all of this went up. These are the, if you can see ahead, behind the banner and the fence, the mobile minis, they're all the construction containers. I have a list in my videos, in my playlist, about Walmart remodels, so you guys might want to visit that. Here, see all the mobile minis in the parking lots? That's the, you know, the new shelving and construction stuff and all their tools and different things. In that video in my playlist, I'll link it below. It goes into that in detail. My local Walmart that is remodeling. And I'm going to see what kind of deals I can find today. Hey, how you doing today? Have a good one. So, I'm upset, you guys. I'm upset because I was fooling around with Dollar General, and don't you know, I did not come in here for a few days because I was just like, no, let me not mess with Walmart, let me stay out. Well, let me tell y'all, I stayed out. I did not come in and messed around, and somebody got the KitchenAid mixer that I wanted for $74. So we're not gonna be playing these games. Capiche? Hey, I was going that way, baby. I can't hear. Come on, Whitney. All right. I know you didn't see me. Thank you. Let's see. It's a white KitchenAid, but let me tell you something. This stainless steel one has been marking down as well at remodels. If you can find that white one, they actually dropped that price down to 74 bucks. See, these are the games that they are playing, you guys. They are, and when I say they, not the employees, not Walmart, I'm talking about other customers. They're taking all the clearance stickers off of things so that you don't know what's on clearance. They are pulling the stickers so that when the price drops, they're marking down. Sometimes you can see the big yellow sticker. They take the banners off so that when the price drops, you guys won't actually know what's on sale. So if you want something, I suggest you take a picture of it. If you can afford to wait for the price to drop, this isn't even in the right spot. A lot of this stuff isn't. It's imperative that you get the Walmart app and you scan. When my other Walmart marketplace remodeled, I got all of these for $2. You guys remember, you know, the scaling solution is $8. I don't know if you guys remember my previous Instagram account, I posted that. But I'm going to give these a quick scan because you can never have too many water filters. And these are a good item to add. When we get those Keurigs and have those giveaways, I like to add a couple of these. I gave away a couple Keurigs for Christmas and stuff, and somebody that came to my yard sale, because we were getting them for $25 and 15 bucks. Also, you guys, when you're in Walmart, these are a good place to check for clearance. Even though they say $5.98, they are scanning for $2. So if you're interested in pineapple shaped popsicle molds, I find a lot of clearance hanging on these hang strips as well. And sometimes you can see on the hang strips, they have the little green Post-it note flag. That's also, as I shared with you all in with Dollar General, that's an indicator of it being inventory, just like the white slips Walmart uses. Here's a piece of one. See that? So beautiful, people. I'm checking out this little bathroom tower hamper. Even though it's for the bathroom, I'm thinking of it was $30. I'm gonna leave it here and see if the price drops. I want to get it for my granddaughter or grandson's room. This 5-tier shelf was $35. It's down to $21. Comes in black and it comes in chrome. It's really hard for me to record for you all today because I guess somebody else is waiting for it to drop in price too, because they moved that, or it could be an employee in a spot that says $97. There's a lot of people in this store today, a lot. And this space saver is down from $26 to $16. I'm really disappointed. These are some pretty colors. If I didn't just redo the flooring in my bathroom. Oh, but what do I care about being color cohesive? Just expresses my personality. So I keep coming to this section, which I'm not impressed with. But what I've been watching are the Corel sets. They've also have the, but see, this is crazy. Pioneer Woman six-piece bowl set. It's only down $1.97. But what's crazy is so many people in my area are just buying. You know, people spend their money how they want. It's not for me to say what somebody should buy, but these Corel sets are dropping down from $50 to $30. That's $20 off. Most people will just continue to look at the tag, but a lot of times if you scan it, the price has dropped before they had the opportunity to change the tag and alert all the other customers and shoppers. So you guys, I'm in Walmart. I just found this Pure Plus 30 cup water filter, and it was $42. It's on clearance for $21. Somebody had it down there with the KitchenAid items. I guess they were coming back for it. But with all that's going on everywhere, I think I'm going to pick this up for a family member. We have a Berkey water filter, and we have water filters in our fridge and all that other stuff. And I have a Brita, not a Brita, I have a Zero water. But I have some family members who recently went through some issues with their water, and they had to drink bottled water. One was elderly, and all they gave away was one case of water. So, you know, this ought to help them. At the very least, they can keep 30 cups constantly and consistently already filtered. So beautiful, people. See, in a Walmart remodel, there's going to be a lot of moving parts. You'll see where, oh, I like this rug. Oh, look at this, you guys. This is nice. It feels like it's plastic. This is really cute. I like that. So anyway, as I was saying, you're going to find aisles that are like empty until they can reset the store. And, you know, they don't want it to look too empty. I'll give you guys some pictures from the drapery section. Then you'll find aisles like this, where they're just trying to make sure they fill in the gaps. But literally clearance all over the store. I mean, I know someone asked, how do you know it's a Walmart remodel? Because when it's a Walmart remodel, typically, and I only know from based on how many I've done, is that the food section starts marking down drastically. And just to give an example of that, I was getting cans of tuna fish for 29 cents and 50 cents, for weeks and months. I used to post on that link above on my Instagram. I am still trying to get into that one because I don't want to lose so many of you guys. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and add the link to my new Instagram. And your girl has finally gotten on TikTok. Oh, these blankets are marked down to $5 and $2.69. But Lord knows we have oh, this is just some brush fleece. That's nice. I like that. Yep, that would be me knocking on down. I like that. That was what? $9.27, $2.32. In case you all didn't hear or haven't heard, Joann Fabrics, unfortunately, is going out of business. So they have a lot of clearance markdowns. And I think I might take my granddaughter over to see what we can find. Oh, I like this. Just the colors. They have a lot. I don't care. This is tulle. I don't care when I am in a fabric section of the store and I see different tools and fabrics. It always takes me back to making my kids' Halloween costumes. This is plain. To making their Halloween costumes. And I don't know if it was my oldest or my youngest daughter, but they actually won first place out of the whole school with the costume that I made. That was cool. They were kind of concerned at first because I don't think we had the money at the time to buy them a costume. And I'm like, oh girl, I can make that. And she looked at me like, yeah, right, Mom. Okay. You're going to have me looking a hot mess. But I was like, super mom. Dun, 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 after, she won. So that was cool. I'm waiting for this section. And see, I can tell that they have not done this section yet, you guys, because take a look. I'm going to zoom in for you. You can faintly see the date, June 24, last summer was the last time they did this section. And I can see they're starting to do it, okay? I'm waiting for this section to go down, and this is a further indicator that they've already inventoried this section. So this will be the next section or one of the upcoming sections that they mark down the prices. And my sister and my daughter, primarily my sister, is an awesome painter. So if she's watching, she needs to text me or say something if she's interested in some of these items and let me know. See, they haven't done anything. They've started adjusting these, but see, that tag was changed October of last year. And since we're in a remodel, all of this stuff is going to be adjusted and marked down. Look at this. That would make, and for anybody that does cake decorating, I love using some of these stencils. I know it's, you can get custom stencils and silicone molds and stuff, but if you're just doing a cake or something for somebody and like a little bumblebee theme, or you just scrub these things up really, really well, lay them on top of a cake, and it depends on how intricate you want to be. This would make a nice border. If you wanted to just take and do the inner portion one color, and that would be awesome. So they're already starting to change this store, and the way you can tell, you can see from one side of the store to the next, and everything is basically coming down as far as height wise. I think it's a good concept for Walmart as far as from a security perspective, because say you have somebody running around with the boom boom stick, and they're like totally off their rocker. At least if you're on the other side of the store, you can see that person and know which way to run, hide, or whatever. Look at these Sproutings natural crayons. They're $6. They're marked down to $1.49. If any of you guys have BrickSeek, you can put these UPC codes in, and maybe you can find, and they're from New Zealand. Look at this. I like that. That's cute. To help with their numbers. It was originally $4.98. It's $1.24. That's a good idea, because sometimes, you know, kids being young, what's the first thing they want to do is put their crayons in their mouths. I just sent some of these to my little cousin, just a small set we got for a penny, so that she can scribble all she wants and doesn't get it on the wall or anything. So beautiful, people. I'm noticing that they're marking down the food saver bags. This is a 16 count package of one size, you know, the pre-measured quart bags. In case you guys want to check your store, they were $13. They're $9 now. Then they have the 13 count gallon bags marked down. For any of you guys that were able to capitalize on the vacuum sealers, remember we got those, they're so noisy. Remember we got the vacuum sealers, you guys, from Target last fall, and they were $45 for the food saver vacuum sealers. Now these are marked down from $98 to $74. But if you have a Nesco, they also have these vacuum sealer bags marked down from $29 to $21. So I want to keep an eye on this aisle. This was that plastic jar funnel. But look at this. Wow, they have a Presto food dehydrator. My twin had been saying she didn't have a food dehydrator, but this is so small. And then I'm thinking, even though it's $45, it expands up to 8 trays. 4 trays are included. I don't think that's a bad deal, but I don't know if that's what she wants. I was going to get it for her for our birthday. Look at these wood lids, you guys. Remember we got these lids for $1.25, and this is 3 lids. I think we were 5 of them in the box from the Dollar Tree. Shout out to my buddy Coupon Who Dat for cluing me in on that. I did manage to finally get some. What are these? These are the Kerr 12 count half pint jars. They're marked, the wide mouth at that, they're marked down to $11 from $14.63. And we know, I don't care how many jars you have, if you don't have any lids, they are absolutely useless. It's cute, but I won't pay $11 for a jar. They even have some of their braided rugs marked down from $21 to $14. Some of their mats. I have plenty of mats, dish towels, and this store is a lot higher priced than my store by $1 or $2. And I was actually at some stores the other night, and those stores were $5 or $10 almost on some items cheaper than my store. So I'm about sick of them and all their demographic pricing. All right, let me see if I can get what I came in here for. Let's see how much that pure water filter is in this store. Well, they have a 10-cup zero water filter. It's almost 50% off. That's a good price. The Culligan water under the sink, replacement filters were $70, and they are now $43. There's a UPC code on that. I wish I could find my water filter for my LG, because mine are like 50 some bucks. Okay guys, the music is so loud in here. This isn't a measuring scale to measure your coffee for your espresso. And they have the universal replacement carafes down from $9.76 to $6. What was this? Oh, this was that Ninja Red blender, the Ninja Blast. It was this in red, marked down to $36, and the white was marked down to $32. Oh, that's cute. They have that new Beast. It's $149. Let's see. And they have the Black & Decker Quiet Blender. It was $58. It's $26 now. But look, they're carrying that Omega juicer. When I first checked that Omega juicer out online, I think it was, well, the one I wanted was like $500 and some dollars. Some bathroom item clearance. I'm so happy. You see, you guys, this home edit 10-piece set, $25, and the 4-piece bath set is $25. I am so grateful for all those clear organizers that we got from Dollar General when the remodel. We know when we were getting things from the remodel when they were happening on Sundays. I'm so glad I went after and was able to get everything that I needed that one time. And some of you guys did as well. I said, "Ooh, wow, look at all the sheets." I'm good on sheets though. Look at all the party stuff. Good on all of that too. Okay, let me go ahead. Well, let's see what their clearance looks like as far as party concerned. Then I have to go with Jiminy Cricket. Look at this, you guys. Then this store remodeled recently. Still 75 cents is too much for me. Not when we have so many of the other ones. But if you need it, you need it. I mean, not that we ever got any bluey party plates or anything like that for pennies. I always like going to Jiminy Cricket. Look at this. Are we playing flag football or what? $3 for 12 cupcake liners. They're cute, but they ain't that cute. I'm sure somebody creative out there can take some of that tissue paper and just fold it over. Oh, look at this. They have the Dolly Parton birthday plates and stuff. That's different. I haven't seen that anywhere. It's on clearance for $2. It was $3 for 8 plates. And that would have gone good with the disco theme items that are on clearance at Dollar General. Cake fondant, $7. And that was a find too, getting that cake fondant with the Bake for Love in sections for a penny. That really came in handy. Kept me from making it, and kept me from paying for it, because that stuff has gotten expensive. All right, let me get my tail off of this phone. Even over here Why do we have so much clearance at this store?